Hello.
You are not visible. Stop it and share again.
चालू केलं सर कॅमेरा इथे दिसत नाहीये
Not
फक्त
visible.
लिव्ह करून मी परत जॉईन करतो सर.
Okay. Okay. So introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Hello.
सर आवाज येतोय माझा?
Yes, coming.
ठीक आहे. So good morning sir, my name is Rishikesh Shinde. I am from Pune and I have completed my graduation from Pune University in July 2023, and I have experience of 2 years as an SAP support consultant from CMRS and Associates LLP and Data Advisors. And in this career, my responsibilities were solving change management ticket and incident management tickets, and the support tickets uh, included like solving setting up company codes, then ARAP, uh, asset cycle, etc. And apart from this, I have strong knowledge in RISEC, then in migration tools, FICO configurations. So yeah, that's all about myself. Thank you.
Okay, so your experience in a support project.
Yes.
So what is your client? For which client you are providing the support?
So there are clients like Vision Tech Enterprises and many few clients.
Okay, which tool you are using to monitor the support tickets?
We usually I was monitoring tickets by mails.
Okay, monitoring by mails. And you mentioned you were working on a like a change management, incident management. So what is the
Yes.
difference? What is the difference in change management, incident management?
So there are two types of ticket: change management and incident management. So in change management, it's like a configuration or development based issue. So here we need to do some configurations in development server, and in an incident management, it is we provide solution in production server. So it is related to productions.
Incident management. Come again.
In incident management, we provide solution in production server. So it's a production based issue, we can say, and they are like
Could you explain me with an example?
yes. So in change management, like user is need any like a new GL account. So we do some configurations in FS00. We open like new GL accounts and also maintain field status. And for incident management, if user, for example, new GST rates are introduced by government. So in FTXP, we will create new tax codes and we will map them accordingly.
Okay. And what is a change management?
Yes, so
Explain with examples.
change management, if user wants in like any GL account, so he will raise a ticket and we will provide the solution. Means we will do
GL
some
account come
configuration.
again? User need
New GL accounts,
new
new
GL
GL
accounts.
account. Huh.
So new GL account is a change request, you mean to say?
Yes, like it's a configuration or it's related to like change or tickets or incident,
Means
not
you mean
incident,
to say creation of GL account is a configuration.
is related to in change management tickets.
No, no, my question is that you mean to say creation of general ledger account is a master data or configuration? Is it configuration?
Okay. So yes, it's not configuration. I should mention configuration
So
is
then
sorry.
how it will come in a change management?
So okay, means I have to give
What is a GL account concept? How to create GL account?
in FS 00 we create like GL accounts.
What is a master data concept?
Master data concept means it controls the old data for like customer, vendor, and GL account. It controls like number ranges and all.
That is a master data. What are the examples of master data are there?
Uh, Vendor master data, customer master data. We maintain vendor master data in XK02, and for customer master data it's XT02.
So currently you are working on ECC or S4HANA.
Currently on S4HANA.
So in S4HANA you are using XD02, XK02.
Yes.
Means XK02 and XD02 like
To
a
make,
you can open the transactions.
sorry, I didn't hear.
You can open this transaction XK02 and XD02.
For master data.
Is no, my question is that could you open this transaction in your system in your S4HANA? XK01, XK02, XD01, XD02 like the transaction.
To create new vendor master data, the T code is XK01. And to create customer master data, the T code is XD01. But to maintain, it's XK02.
And what is a business partner?
So business partner means any customer or vendor, means in ECC it was not available, but in S4 HANA there is a new option like business partner. So uh, we can here we can maintain customer or vendor as business partner.
Okay. So what is the difference between ECC and S4HANA in the terms of vendor and customer?
Yes, so in ECC there was no option like business partner, but in S4 HANA there is a new option is business partner. So like if we can say a organization or company is our vendor also and customer also, then we can maintain it uh, accordingly, and it was not possible in ECC because
Okay.
business partner is possible in this one.
Okay. Just tell me, uh, in your means what is your team size for support?
Okay, so there were two members including me. The first one is senior consultant, and I was like associate consultant in team.
Your associate consultant. Okay.
Yes.
So how many ticket you are solving per day?
Per day, like two to three.
I mean, so how many tickets are coming from business? What is the average volume?
Okay, what is average volume? It was usually like 4 to 5. With some tickets, the senior consultant was solving some.
Okay, could you explain me the latest ticket or current ticket you are handling?
Currently, sorry sir, but ह्याचं म्हणजे आन्सर आपल्याला कसं देता येईल? कारण करंटली आपण वर्किंग नसेल तर म्हणजे.
Already I told you, you can explain any tickets because interior is not coming to your office what you are doing exactly.
Okay, okay, okay. So, okay. Tickets. So I was solving there. I read it on Google or
Hmm?
somewhere. मी ह्याच्यावरूनच प्रिपेअर केलं आहे ॲक्च्युली. गुगल आणि तिथून तिकीट म्हणजे प्रिपेअर केलेत लाईक चॅट जीपीटीवरून वगैरे. तर ते सांगू शकतो नाही तर आपण.
As per our discussion, so I told you to at least prepare 15 to 20 tickets. Have you prepared?
येस, मी ह्याच्यावरून शोधलेत काही काही.
You can speak in English, Rushikesh, first.
ओके, ठीक आहे. सॉरी सर.
As per our discussion, have you prepared 15 to 20 tickets?
Yes, I have found some. I have found some on like ChatGPT and Google. So can I share those tickets?
So have you prepared the list of the solution?
Yes, like first is
Did
what
you
would
get chance to go through it? So then
like
why you cannot explain at least one ticket that you handled recently or currently are working?
yes, like first is issue, then I prepared like then solution.
Yeah, tell me, when you
Like
should tell me
okay,
that you recently worked.
okay, sir. So the issue, was wait a minute. So the issue was like temporary opening posting periods for like adjustment, and the issue and then I provide the solution. I used OB52 to open or close posting period to specific user or like company codes. And then I have even solved one more. The user had parked the incorrect entry, and he wanted it to remove. So I remember the T code in FBV3. I deleted the ticket with appropriate access. So I
Okay.
remember those tickets. Yes.
Suppose interior will ask you, explain the 5 tickets.
Hmm.
You cannot explain because you are remembering one by one, one by one. So I told you at least 5 ticket or 10 tickets should be there. That means you can explain the problem statement along with the solution in detail.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So what you will do if wrong priority ticket is assigned to you?
Okay, firstly, I will analyze the ticket and then I will provide ETA for this. So ETA means estimated time analysis, means how much total time we require, and what would be the real priority for the ticket is. So I will provide that.
Okay. Just tell me, explain me what is a P2P cycle?
Okay. So the P2P cycle means procure to pay cycles, procure to pay cycle, and here the steps are: the first is purchase requisition in the T code ME51M. So here we create it's a request created by department, and after that we create purchase order in ME21N. Means we can say that it's a commitment that we are buying goods from vendors, and after that goods receipt is there in MIGO, MIGO, when goods are received, and the journal entry would be GRIR account debit, sorry, inventory account debit to GRIR account, and then invoice receipt is there in Miro, MIRO, when invoice is received, and the journal entry would be GRIR account debit to vendor account, and then we do payment in F110, and the journal entry would be vendor account debit to bank account.
Okay. So who is responsible for PO creation?
The purchase request is created by department, and for purchase order, uh, I'm not sure about that.
Purchase order who is going to create? Not
I'm
sure.
not sure about that.
Good receipt?
Good receipt. I think we will create the MM consultant.
Consultant will post good receipt.
Yes, or
What is the role of consultant and what is the role of user?
the the role of user is to do daily basis entries, and for the consultant it's to solve queries. So the user will create purchase order.
Just tell me what is the implementation project? What is the implementation? So just tell me, suppose you have experience on support, that is okay. Suppose you will get chance to work on implementation. So what is exactly implementation means?
So I know about the landscape structure or environment
Implementation.
in implementation. So implementation means like if any company is using non-SAP system and they want to implement SAP in their company, so they will do implementation. And I know some like as this process to be processed. So in as this process, it's like current state of business on what ERP they are doing their business or like transaction or saving their transactions. And then to be processed means it's like future state of the business, like how business will work after we implement the SAP. And after that, KDS is also there. So it means key data structure. It's a configuration document. It's very important by configuration for our perspective. And I also know about gap summary and gap analysis. So in gap summary, here we explain the requirements. Like if any requirement is there, we explain it in like theoretical way. There will be no solutions, no logic, no functional solution design. Only we will explain it in theoretical way. And then gap analysis is also there. So here we have to provide justifications of why we have put that requirement in gap summary. And after that, in FSD is also there. TSD is also there. So in FSD means functional specification document. Means here we provide solution in more like here we provide solutions the flow of that requirements. And then also TSD is also there. Here we will like take technical team will provide what exactly coding will be there for that. So yeah, I know about all this, and also I know about the landscape structure and servers.
Okay. So user is different and consultant is different, right?
Their yes, their
So
role.
then good receipt will be posted by consultant or user.
The goods this receipt will be posted by user.
Okay. And for good receipt, let's consider again good receipt. So accounting document also created. Correct.
Yes.
Accounting document created. So how this accounting documents in that means my question is that in that accounting document, general ledgers accounts will come. Correct. GL
Yes.
accounts will come. Debited, credit, something. So how the GL accounts will come?
By doing configurations.
Yeah, I know by doing configuration this is achievable, but which configurations?
For this, I think accounts payable configurations like inter account groups and
Could you explain me in detail?
yes, I know the configurations for vendor account group. So here first
So
step
is
is
there any logic between the vendor account group and the general ledger account coming in accounting document after good receipt?
this like
Do you know OBOIC settings?
no sir, I'm not sure.
Okay. Explain me O2C cycle.
Yes, O2C. Sorry, O2C cycle means order to cash cycle. So here first step is sales order creation in VA01, and here we create our sales order, and then we create delivery and post goods issue. So in VL01N, in VL01N here we create our delivery means goods to be dispatched from warehouse to the customer, and in VL02N here we post our goods issue. Post goods issue means goods are like physically sent or transferred from warehouse to the customer. And the journal entry would be cost of goods account debit to inventory account. And after that, billing and invoicing is there. In the T code, in PF01N, in PF01, here we create our invoice, and the journal entry would be data to sell. Yes, data to sell, and after that, incoming payment is there. So in F-28, here we post like incoming payment, and the journal entry would be bank account debit to the customer. And to see the report of this, we can see it in FBL5N.
Okay. Who is responsible for sales order creation?
For sales order creation, the user will create the sales
Which
order.
user?
Sorry,
Which user?
like end user, like
Sales department user.
sales. Okay, the department.
Okay. So, do you know revenue account determination in billing document?
I have read it, but I'm not sure what I will do.
Okay. Explain me automatic payment program configuration step testing step.
Yes, so APP means automatic payment program, and the configuration steps are set up payment method per country for payment transaction, then set up payment method for company code for payment transactions. After that, set up all company codes for payment transactions. Then we set up paying company code for payment transactions, and then we set up bank determination, and then we assign assign payment methods in vendor master. The T code is XK02. In XK02, then we create check lots in FCHI, and then we will do payment run in F110.
Okay. Just tell me, suppose you have to create a new company code. So what baseline configurations are there? It's what are the company code global settings are there? We can say.
Okay, so baseline configuration means we need to firstly we need to have fiscal year variant, then chart of account variants, then posting period, tolerance group or field status. So it's like basic settings to post any transactions. Without these settings, we cannot post any transactions.
Okay. Come again. Company code global settings.
Okay, the settings we need is first is chart of accounts, then fiscal year variant, then posting period, then like field status and tolerance group. So these are like basic settings. Without this, we cannot post any transactions.
Okay. What is the field status variant?
Uh, Field status variant. So first, configuration steps are we define field status variant in OBC4, and we assign that field status variant company code in OBC5. And in field status variant means which fields we need to required, which fields are optional, and which fields are suppressed. So we maintain that in field status variant.
Come again. Field status variant.
Okay, field status variant, the configuration steps are first is define field status variant in OBC4, and then we assign company code to field status variant in OBC5. And the field status variant, the variant means like which fields are required, which fields are optional, and which fields are to be suppressed. So we maintain that in field status variant.
Okay. And when this behavior we can check is suppressed and like a optional required where we can check this behavior.
I remember that screen. So there are like three options. Like first, if we want like text field, so we can do this by selecting one of those options, optional, requirement, or suppress. So we can do it there.
Okay. What is the posting period variant?
Okay, first I will tell the configuration. Posting period. The first is define post. We define posting period variant in OBB4. Then we assign company code to posting period variant in OBBP, and then we like open and close posting period in OB52. And open and close posting period means it ensures the we are doing entries in authorized period and not and it should not be like future postings or like backdated postings, so it helps there.
Okay. What is the negative year shift?
Okay, for example, if our fiscal year starts from 1st April and it ends on 31st March, so okay, I will okay, if our fiscal year starts from like 1st October and it ends on like end at the end of the September, so from October, November, and December we will give them a negative sheet because it belongs to the previous year. And for positive shift, when if our fiscal year starts from 1st April and it ends in March, so from January to March we will give +1 means like positive shift because those periods belong to the next year.
Okay. What is the document splitting?
Okay. Uh, okay. So suppose any expenses is there, but it belongs to like more than one department, like sales department or so. By using document splitting, we can check that expense by document by department wise, like expenses related to the particular department. So by using document splitting, we can do that.
Okay. Then tell me, do you know what a transport request? So in your change management, transport request will be created.
I know about the transport request. So in SK09 we can see the transport request, and I agreed it. So so there are two types. First is first is customizing request and chain and workbench request. Workbench request is related to like ABAP team, and uh, and for the first type, like it when we are it's related to company codes and other configurations.
Okay. So in your incident management, transport request will create.
uh, so, incident management, yes, if yes sir,
Hmm?
yes yes.
In transport request will be miss transport request will be created.
Sir, I'm not sure about that.
You
Again.
work on both the tickets, right? Incident management, change management. Daily you are working on the four tickets.
Yes.
So change management will create transport request and incident management will. You are not sure. Okay. Okay, fine. How tax codes are created in the system?
Tax codes are created in FTXP.
FTXP, okay. And just tell me, what is the tax procedure?
Okay. Firstly, the steps included are the first is the define tax procedure in OBQ3. Then we assign country to the calculation procedure in OBBG, and after that we create tax code. We create tax codes in FTXP. Then we assign those tax codes to non-taxable transactions in OBCL. After that, we create tax accounts in OB40, and we also assign tax codes in GL accounts in FS double zero, and then we will post sales and purchase invoices to check input and output taxes in F-22 and F-43.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So I will stop here.